My name is Lalith. So I live in Hyderabad city, Telangana state. So I've completed my education in BTech and I've done computer science and engineering there. So throughout my education journey, I just kept trying harder and harder every time. So I have done my schooling in Hyderabad itself in Johnson Grammar School ICSC 1. I could do well in my schooling, like keep up with the topics and learn correct everything. But the real hardness started when I was doing my intermediate, that is my 11th and 12th. So what I have done, like I was not so good in maths and everything, but I kept trying and trying. But at last, I could succeed in intermediate as well. I took up this computer science and engineering and my BTech. So I took it up because my father suggested, but at the same time, I was like interested in video games and all that. So I was like, yeah, I was fancying about how computer works and how the programs work. So I took up this background and I enjoyed my college time, done whatever I could to get to the placements and the project. But sadly, unfortunately, one of the company which I have like, okay, I'll get a job from, they have actually revoked my offer. So I was kind of not feeling so well that time. So I was like desperate, like, okay, what should I do? What can I do to change things around? So that's when I actually stumbled across Crio. So what happened was, I felt that college people thought all the like subject theory wise only, but when it comes to the skill wise, there is no such like a college prep sessions or coding sessions like that. Or I think so they were there, but because that time there was this COVID and everything, so the classes also they were not conducted with seriousness. So yeah, like other colleges. So that skill wise, it was an issue there. Also, what happened was like in my college is actually affiliated to a university, so we were like much focusing on subject rather than upskilling ourselves. So that is because that also like there was a problem with like industry skill level gap actually. And third reason was change of stream. So actually I thought of going to data science and everything, but in the fourth year I got to know that the college is only providing coding level jobs and all that. So these were the reasons I felt like there's these things are missing in college, and if they were concentrated more, I could have been in a much better place. So I actually first what happened was, as I said before, my I got a job in one company, but they actually revoked the offer later on. So I was like, okay, rather than wasting time and trying for jobs, maybe I wanted to do a job something I like and I'm interested in. So I was like I wanted to do development. At the same time, I wanted to enjoy like creating something new. So that time I was like applying for jobs through LinkedIn and everything, software developer. But it was not at all easy to try, get a job as a software developer from external, like off-campus jobs. It's like very, very difficult, and that too, the market which was at that time was very bad. Like there was no hope that I'll be getting a job something. So I was like searching for jobs. Then I came across this Crio through skill link something recommendation or something. So I actually like filled the form and I got to know about Crio. So yeah, that is the way I got to know about Crio, and I took up this full stack web development. My aspirations in Crio was, first of all, I joined Crio such that I can upskill myself properly, and also I can upskill myself properly at the same time get a good job. So I was expecting like Crio to teach me like project based what to say, uh, doing a project based practice and lot of many assignment practice. Uh, what actually from my end, I can actually do upskilling and everything, but there are some things like apart from what is it like I have daily life problems and all that, daily life tasks and issues. Because of that, the consistency is being lost. So the reason that's why I joined Crio was one thing that I could be consistent with my upskilling journey. Second thing, I like the Cryo's learn by doing approach. So um, through Cryo only, I learned like okay, if I whether I like or not, I should learn every day and make sure that I complete my task properly. So that was the second thing I really liked about Cryo, and I that's what I expected. And third thing what I expected was like although I've got to know Cryo through online resources, but it was something which was not according to my aspiration was the mentor support and as well as the assignments what Cryo provided. It was really good. I could do these assignments really well and had good guidance from the mentors and the technical support team as well as with the customer support as well. So that was something I didn't expect and really surprised. And also my other aspiration from Cryo was Cryo will be surely providing me a job by the end of the upskilling journey. So I was confident with that, and yeah, because of that I believed in Cryo and continued to do the upskilling as well as apply for jobs through Cryo. So these are my aspirations from Cryo side. The key learning, I will be telling the key learnings through technical and the non-technical way. So the technical side, I like the way how things were like told, step by step, slowly in sprint wise. So although HTML, CSS, JavaScript, and React.js and other technologies like Node.js, Express.js, and Mongo can be learned actually in 1-2 months only, 2-3 months. But the slow learning here actually made to a better developer. Like if I have an interview like 4 o'clock or something, and suppose I took an afternoon nap, and if I have an interview suddenly at 4 o'clock, I can like get up at 3:55 and attend the interview. That way the Cryo has like taught me a lot of skills actually. So that was a really good thing. And with the slow and steady learning what I had. So other key learnings would be the front end development of was like really good when there were some sprints like let's say FD1 was that FDT INTV1 and FDT INTV2. So those sprints were like, first of all, entering into those sprints were like some really on a rigorous sprints, but actually through continuous many assessments and also through lot of theoretical questions as well as through practical project like the Qt5, actually could learn really better those skills what I've learned, the HTML, CSS, JavaScript and React.js. And so these are the skills I learned. And coming to the non-technical side, I learned how every day working on some at least one skill or one department in like computer science. Like I have worked in web development. So because with the help of Cryo, I was able to learn every day something new and work on the web development space properly, such that it made me into a proper web developer. So because of that, I was able to even do an app for my friend's startup as well. And second learning was the mentor and the student interaction. So the mentors were really good, and I understood like how to interact with the senior person in the industry properly. There were good challenges, good number of challenges. I might mention some. So there was challenges like when I was doing the authentication system for the QCard backend. So it was not like easy. So what I've done was I actually tried coding out. I've actually seen like articles and all such. So I've also used AI tools like ChatGPT as well. So what I've done was like I constantly dig deep into the errors using ChatGPT, and I found out what was missing. So it took time, but maybe with the will, like okay, I will definitely do this. With that will, I'm sure everything can be done, whether it be hard or easy. Only the thing is, it takes different amount of time for people. So to solve a complicated challenge, yeah. So other places was that, yeah, when I was learning JavaScript and everything for the first time. So first time it didn't go into my head right away. So, but because of learn by doing approach, I could actually grasp about JavaScript, and I got used to it on how to do the development using the HTML, CSS, JavaScript, and other libraries of JavaScript. So, and when it comes to the backend space also, I first couldn't like understand so well, but later on by doing the project like UCard backend, I could actually come over the challenge of learning something new, and which is not so easy, as well as I could successfully like learn many things from this. Yeah. So I would like to mention like about two mentors which I had like best experience. One thing was the first mentor who I had best experience was Atri sir. Like he taught DSA, but he was like one of the best mentors who have taught the concepts and as well as the problem solving in a very simple yet effective way. So even later on, when I was preparing for my bar raiser interview, I actually demanded from Crio side to give recordings of Atri sir only. That too, his way of teaching in Java is unparalleled, like unmatched to any other person. Like I didn't find anywhere solving DSA using Java with that good level of explanation and teaching. So that was like Atri sir was like really good mentor, and other sir was Rahul Keshwani sir. So the first time like I encountered Rahul sir, I understood like it was so fun and to be like interact with him, and he has a really unique ability to make the session so casual, yet he can explain so many things at one session only. So I was not really like frustrated or angry or like our sir is taking a lot of time, because that Rahul sir was like really friendly, so I never like found it like he have taken a long time or something. So yeah, so Rahul Keshwani sir, during the I met him in the FDT INT viewer, and yeah, so that sir and Atri sir were like both of them are like very good mentors. So, and they also helped me a lot in getting the good right skills and upskilling myself properly. Yeah, I would say like if you want to seriously like upskill yourself and not back down from whatever situation you have, you can still like you're affordable, like you can actually keep the amount also, keeping that in mind. So I'm saying that joining Crio was actually a turning point in my life also, because although I felt it was a little bit expensive, but it was actually worth it. The resources, the support, the quality of mentors, also the placements also during the tough bad market time. That was more like an investment to me rather than an expense to me. So I don't think so it's a problem like the money would be a problem. if you are able to afford it. But it's a very good investment if you want to seriously want to upskill and get into a better as a developer position. One thing the future students would be like, whatever the situation is, there's always if you're a if you really believe in yourself and also in the God you pray, I'm sure that whatever the obstacle is there and whatever challenge is there, I'm sure it can be solved. It's not like I won't be doing it. The only negative point where people actually back down is people think one way, even 1% of negativity will actually affect someone. So the learners should not possess any sort of negativity to anything whenever they're entering into a new space. And if they can actually believe in themselves more and you know work on skills every day with the consistency, even God will also assist you in getting into a better position. So the learners should not give up first of all. And even though like Crio can may not completely overall provide everything in the web development space, the learners should actually also think where they are going wrong and upskill for them uniquely. Because I'm saying this is in Crio, almost many people will be joining and they'll be learning the same set of skills. But the interviewer only takes the top candidates through Crio referrals, because these people are the ones who learn differently from Crio. So Crio gives us a really good platform and a good foundation for everything. But it ultimately comes to the individual who can perform well and upskill themselves more and unique. So yeah, don't think about the expense, and it is more like an investment. Keep that and work on yourself. Do not complain about anything. Even some mistakes might happen. Do not complain. Learn from the mistakes and actually after learning from mistakes, keeping the efforts daily, and at the same time at last there should not be like a single percentage of negativity, and the students should never give up actually. So it's rewarding, definitely. Crio is definitely rewarding. One must not lose faith in it. So that is the thing I want to say to the future learners. Yeah.